In my early 20s, I started to have these experiences that I just couldn't explain. Those around me were a bit concerned, and frankly, I was terrified. I had had an experience that I swore off. I said I never, ever wanted to experience this, to feel this again, and I told myself that I wouldn't. Jump to 3 years later, where a friend who I was with at that first experience, she said to me, "Gosh, do you remember when you had that weird thing happen?" And she said that was so crazy. And I literally had blocked it out of my mind. But once she said that, I thought, wow, oh yeah. And I remember being really sure in my mind to say, I wonder if that was real. And I also remember in my mind saying, not out loud, I'd be open to learning more if that was a real thing. If that was true, I'd be open to experiencing it. And within a week came the next experience. And I'll be honest with you, that next experience just scared me. I didn't understand what was happening to me. I called my mom crying in the middle of the night, trying to calm myself down, explain what was happening, and basically thinking I'm going crazy. Something is going wrong. And she so calmly said, "Oh, you're like Aunt Carol." What? I was astonished. I was confused. I'm like, what? What are you talking about with Aunt Carol? And that was when I began to unpack this family lineage. These abilities, each slightly different for each individual, yet equally powerful, and understanding that this connection to intuition and mediumship and how it was in my family line. I gently then set it aside, as I was still unsure how to move forward exactly. Slowly, I began to allow myself to have more and more experiences. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Julie Shannon Williams, and I'm an intuitive guide and a medium, as well as a yoga therapist. It became apparent to me in my 40s that there was truly something here to unpack, something I should look at and explore, and I would even say invite in, and something much less to be afraid of than I initially thought. I began seeing this more as a true gift and a true honor, and the way to help those who are seeking. On this channel, I will begin sharing some of those stories, as well as some of the stories of my clients, because I feel that they're really powerful to hear. If this is something that resonates with you, and if you are someone who is struggling with emotional pain due to the loss of a loved one, possibly this could bring you a bit of comfort and some peace. You yourself have had some experiences maybe that might be unnerving yourself. Maybe you're having these intuitive moments or things that kind of freak you out a little bit. And I invite you to check back on this channel, like and subscribe and share. And I would love to walk on this path with you, the path to easing pain, and also the path to helping us understand that we all have intuitive gifts. We all have these abilities, and it may be time to tap into yours. And doing this for yourself, first and foremost, but mostly for others. We need more and more people on the planet who are providing support and doing these acts of service for others. I thank you for listening, and I welcome you and wish you well on the path to easing pain.